Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Okay, bro, you know who I am. Come on, bro. Send me some more money. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever. Send me money so I can buy some more weed, brother. Yeah, right now, Cash App.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't put your hands on me.
Trust me, if they knew who I thought I was.
You do. And
we're gonna tag you, ma'am.
We'll tag you.
Everything we've done tonight is on video.
I'll take everything off.
I don't want you to take everything off.
I'm the perfect example of what you get. You can't expect something. You can't expect respect if you don't give it first. I'll let you go and I'll be out of my way.
What's up, bro?
Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro.
You are gonna find out the hardest way you know. Okay. And you're gonna lose your job. Okay. And you're gonna be invested by the FBI.
Okay, very good.
You're acting like a tyrant yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't be a tyrant. Yeah. Do you know the First Amendment? You know the First Amendment?
I think you know it better than I do.
I do. Can you state it?
Yep, you're under arrest.
No.
Why are you lying?
I need to inspect government records regardless of physical form or characteristics.
Luckily, my wife was released on her own regardless, no R-bomb.
Yeah.
Record over there? No? Because I just wanted to know why. It doesn't say don't record.
Hi. Can we have your name and position here, please?
What for?
We'd just like to know who we're speaking with.
I'm not speaking to you.
Hey, told your ass, didn't he, Elmo? That's hilarious. I'm going to speak to you anyway, pal.
Once you left, I was gonna want to know what this is. Not even videotaping her.
Hi. Can I know what's going on? Because everybody's acting real in an odd way. We're photographers. We're taking video. Why is everybody acting weird, ma'am? This is a jail. There's nothing but cameras here, ma'am. I haven't been disrespectful at all. We were asking about services from here, actually. Ma'am, you are in a jail. This. Well, you're talking about feeling offended. We feel a little bit offended.
Okay, you know you're at a jail, but you said you're asking about services. You want to know about the services? Then stick around, be a smartass. Maybe they'll lock your ass up and you'll learn all about the services. And you're offended. You're offended that everyone's acting odd. You're so pathetic, Elmo. Unreal what comes out of your mouth.
Well, how can I get public information on the from this building right here, from this prison?
You can go online.
Well, I'm sure, but if we want, we're here in person right now, so would we be able to obtain information here?
What kind of information do you want? We can't give
Public records. You can't get, why not? Well, whatever's available to release to the public. Just in general, we're trying to see what's available for. Well, what if I want? Okay, so what if I want information on the employees that work here? If like for instance, let's say I wanted her name. Would you? One second. Would she rather make us go the extra mile to do that instead of being nice? Because we don't want to complain on her, but if you know what I'm saying, I just want to know who she was. I can give you my name. That's fine. I understand, and I understand, and I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. But ma'am, there is an occupation called photographer. There's an occupation called camera guy. So you know. Are you with the news channel? Yes, we have millions of views on the internet. So we're. Well, everybody is with the internet, ma'am. Even you guys. You're with the internet. Would you guys say the internet is the news source to find about your news? Your favorite channel is on the internet. Are you a cop? Yes. How you doing today?
What's up, man? What do you need?
I'm just wondering, we are in a public place, right?
Huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm trying to explain to the ladies over here in the front desk that exactly that we're working on we're camera guys, we're working on a video here, but they're acting in an odd way, and we're trying to explain to them, hey, I'm not being rude or anything, but she is. So it's how can I find out her name? That's all I want, so we can properly complain. You guys
can request a supervisor.
Are they here right now?
That I don't know. I'm a detective. I work out on the road. I don't work in the jail.
How long have you been a police officer?
I got some stuff you gotta take care of.
So what's your name and your badge number, sir?
My name is Agent Winstead. My ID number is 4020.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, we gotta call our supervisor now.
Okay.
Of course, you gotta call a supervisor. Good Lord. Your products are so lame. It's the same stuff. You haven't done anything to make them better or strengthen them. Your aggression is nothing anymore. You're rude because you're there. That comes natural. And then you try to be overly polite to everybody to justify your means. It's just ridiculous. You're just lame, Elmo. You're lame.
Call a supervisor.
Can we get a supervisor, please?
Please? Wait, then. So that was pretty rude. Ma'am, are you a supervisor? No? You? No.
Well, you ladies can enjoy that walk of shame.
Ma'am, can you call the supervisor? Can you the supervisor?
Supervisor didn't. We need a supervisor. She didn't want to be filmed.
No, that's not an against filming. She works for the public. Ma'am, are you a supervisor?
I love the way that they have learned just to ignore these guys as much as possible. But the way Elmo follows this lady around the corner all the way to the door, I mean, he's right on her heels. I would have loved it if she just would have come around with an elbow or something like, oh, I didn't know you were back there. Just make a swift turnaround and that girl touch Elmo, he'd probably go flying. What a dip. I just can't get over how he hasn't progressed any at all. It just hasn't. I mean, he still fishes for information out of the Fraudit handbook, and you catch him stumbling to use it. And he's been doing this, I know, for 2.5 years, something like that. A couple of years anyway. All right, let's see how this ends. It's a really short video.
You be doing it? I said, should you be doing it?
Damn, bro, are you the police?
Sir, are you a supervisor, sir? No.
Are you the police?
No.
Okay, so come on, bro. You're doing a good job at it.
I'm just a manager.
All right,
Okay, good.
Okay, sir, are you a manager?
Nope.
No?
What do you manage?
My life.
Good. You're trying to manage other people's lives too. I see you watching me. Keep managing your own life, sir. Enjoy that walk of shame. Can you tell me what law is that? I'm not trying to be rude, but there's no law that says. I'm just trying to find out her name. That's it. Ma'am?
Well, that's just it, Elmo. You don't have to try to be rude. It comes naturally. So, yeah, and there is no law about what you're referring to, but she does have the right to have her image not published in your YouTube video. And since I've got all their information, I'll make sure to email her a privacy strike letter from YouTube that shows her just exactly how to go about getting this video pulled down. Alrighty. Anybody ever wants a copy of one of those so they can pass it around to your local businesses or government agencies that are having some problems with these jacklegs, you have YouTube has it in their terms of service. So, and you have a right to refuse your image be displayed on YouTube. So they either have to blur it out or take it out or remove the video. And we have a standard form letter that takes you through the process step by step. So feel free to email, and we'll get you a copy mailed out. We also have a full, I believe it's 10-page PDF on public forum, limited public forums, and that pretty well defines that for you too. It's interesting to have on hand. Okay, back to
Are you with the Men in
Sorry
Black?
about all that.
Nope.
Women in Black?
So I want to know.
You know, Chase from the Allen Report says the Men in Black are real. So give me a comment if you think the Men in Black are real. What were you saying, Mr. Audits?
You're right. You know,
Oh. Are you videoing me?
Yes.
Why?
Do you work here?
I don't want you to video me.
you can't even see her. She's wearing a mask anyway.
Is there a reason why you're wearing a mask?
Because I want to. Don't video me.
Well, on the safe side, you are wearing a mask. I can't see your face.
Yeah, but don't video me. I don't want you to do that.
Well, ma'am, you see from those stores over here, it's called Freedom. So I understand that you're the nurse from the jail, but over here, I don't need your services. Thank you. Or your advice.
But you're here videoing me.
That's because you're in a jail. There's nothing but cameras
But
here.
I'm not giving you my consent. I don't want you to video me.
This is a public place. Are you a public, do you work for, are you a public employee? Uh-oh. How's it going? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
No.
Please, name and badge number.
No, I have no understanding why you're doing this.
Well, sir, you're at work. And if you're in uniform,
I'm off work now.
it doesn't matter. You're in your official capacity right now. You're wearing your uniform. You have to identify. We're right here at your location. So why wouldn't you? You ask for people's IDs all day long, sir.
No, I don't.
You're a cop, bro. How many times have you done
I
that?
work in the jail. I know the people I work with.
Are you just are you a regular?
Yes, I'm a corrections deputy.
Okay, so there's no regular correctional officers here. You got there. This is ran by the sheriff.
Yes.
Is that a better thing to do than having correctional officers? You would think.
I don't know. I've only worked here.
If they fight, do you press charges on them personally?
No.
Can you tell us what the Third Amendment is?
No.
Is that because you don't know it, or you choose
No, I
not to?
don't know it off the top of my head.
Okay, sir. Well, thank you for your honesty. That's right. Sir, you did take an oath to protect these rights. So there's no way you can do that if you don't know them. But no soldiers in our home. That's what the Third Amendment is. If an unconstitutional order is given, it's your duty as a cop, as a sheriff, to disobey that, sir. You take care, all right?
All right, Elmo. You need to come up with a new shtick. Your Third Amendment thing's getting old. It's just ridiculous. You haven't changed a bit. I mean, your audits, you can't tell if they were done today or a year and a half ago, except when you show yourself the fact that you don't look like a little kid. At least you look like a teenager now. But this no soldiers in our home crap, we should ratify the Third Amendment. Well, it ought to be no frauditors in our lives is what it ought to be. And we could call it the Third Amendment .13. No frauditors in our lives. Yeah, it's this Mr. Audit's guy with you there. I'm gonna have to check him out. I think I've seen him a couple other times before. But your frauditing is just weak. I mean, it hasn't improved any at all. All right. I was gonna say too that I kind of mumble around a little bit sometimes because I don't spend a lot of time going back and editing my narrative, kind of spontaneous type deal. So, I probably should clean it up and make it a little more professional, but I kind of enjoy watching the video at the same time and reacting to it, and that's kind of what I did with this one. So, really short video, not much to it, but because it was Elmo, I thought I better cover it, and nothing really transpired. People ignore him as much as they can, and he says, "I'm not trying to be rude, ma'am," but most everything they do is rude. It just comes naturally, and he tries to be polite. But what cracks me up, you look at this Mr. Fraudit or Elmo and go back and watch that video that I did on him. He's such a baby. Oh my goodness. When he got arrested and got stuck in the back of a car a couple of years ago, He rolled over on the other frauditor, and he was buttering up to this cop so much that it's almost like they were going to go out on a date later or something. It's in my library. It's something about Elmo and a bromance or something. Anyway, it's worth watching. It's a good video. Anyway, appreciate you stopping by. Help the channel out, tickle my algorithm. Little like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Get over this hump here pretty soon, and I can, go live stream and do stuff live, which would be nice. So anyway, I'm Frauditor Ram. Thanks for stopping by, and until next time, there's a little bit of this video left if you want to watch it. I'll be gone.
Thank you, sir.
ID refusal from that guy, although he's wearing a...
Yeah, but, they're scared of us, bro.
They better be afraid about the First Amendment, because you see, as long as we have no violence involved, we can say whatever we want. And they don't want us saying that they're tyrants. It's closed.